Hey guys, it's been a massively long day. I was planning on waking up with Emily and going for our run and a walk before work, but then ended up waking up at like 7:15 and I just kept saying to Emily, just snooze the alarm, because I could not be bothered getting up. So essentially it meant that I slept till 9 o'clock, got up, got straight ready for work, went straight to work, which means that on my way home I did the shopping. Had my conversation with a stranger. I had like two different conversations. One was with a worker at Aldi and the other one was with the guy who scanned all my stuff at Coles. I had a heap of stuff. I normally go through self-serve because I am normally not that confident in stuff, but Phase 3 is changing me very much so. It was literally like a conversation with a friend. I was asking him like how long he's been at the store, and he was telling me, and then I asked him what he'd like if he's studying, and he said he's only in year 11, and I was like, no way, you look way older than that. And then I was just asking him what he wanted to do with his life sort of once he graduates high school, and he was telling me he wants to get into like business and marketing sort of thing at uni. Obviously like life short, so like I'm open to anything sort of thing. And then he asked me what I do for a living, and I told him, and he was asking me some questions about that. So yeah, really long conversation. I'm becoming the person that I want to be. I'm becoming really, really friendly, really outgoing. It's always, I had this like dilemma my whole life, that was always the sort of person that I saw myself as in my head, but I would never project it and act like that in public because I was just too scared, too self-conscious, too unconfident, and now I'm absolutely getting over that. So I did a full grocery shop. Emily and I are stacked with food. We're not going to have to go grocery shopping for like ages now, which is fantastic. It's good. I'll do another big one before I start night shift next week so that I don't have to go grocery shopping all throughout night shift and just get to eat fresh food. With the fridge, apparently the guy who installed it, because I wasn't here, I was at work, recommended we put it on 2 degrees because it keeps things pretty fresh. Obviously we were noticing things going off way sooner, and I spoke to a mate at work today who used to be a refrigeration sort of mechanic, and he said we'll notice a massive drop in the power bill, and I was like, that makes so much sense. It's on 24/7 and it was working extra hard to try and refrigerate when it was dying. So feel pretty good about that. Loving having cold beverages. Like the water that I drank this morning was absolutely cold. It was phenomenal. Anyway, so yeah, got home with the shopping. We took Maggie straight out for a 4K walk. That was my 45 outside, and then we ended up running after that as well. Felt like absolute death. We ran for 16 minutes, walked for 10 minutes, and our average pace was 6:58, which means obviously we were running relatively quick for our abilities when we were doing the running portions. And then we came home and didn't delay too much and did our leg day because we're just so motivated at the moment. Really love my program. I even tweaked it a little bit like on the fly today because I wanted to do something different. So it took almost an hour to do, which was surprising. I guess with legs, because there's only 6 total exercises that we did, but with legs I guess it takes more rest time because bigger muscles and stuff. And then we've just had dinner at about like 10 o'clock. It's now 10 to 11. So thankfully I don't work till 7 PM tomorrow, so I've got plenty of time to sleep in. I'm gonna read my 10 pages. My random act of kindness was I put away 2 trolleys at the Coles car park and I picked up a whole bunch of rubbish. So it was like heaps, receipts and stuff, and then I ended up picking up probably about 10 cigarette butts from one particular car park. I don't understand, like it must be someone just going down to the car park to smoke instead of, like, it's an underground car park. I don't understand why you smoke there to begin with, but it feels good to walk away knowing that I picked all that up and someone else doesn't have to, and knowing that it's not going to go into the waterways and affect animals and stuff like that. So yeah, really loving Phase 3 for that exact reason. And then yeah, pretty much just got to read, do my powerlist tasks and have the 5-minute cold shower. I had a shower before work, but it was a quicker one, so it doesn't count for my 5 minutes. Anyway, I'm rambling a bit. I will film more later. I'm absolutely cooked. Hopefully I can make it through. As you can tell from my wet hair, I've just had a shower. I've done my meditation, my ankle rehab. Now I think all I have to do is powerlist tasks, finish my water, and that's it. It's a good feeling to be almost done. It's past midnight now. I want to be asleep no later than like 2. I don't really care how long I sleep in because I don't need to leave for work till about 6 p.m. tomorrow. So technically even if I slept till like 1 p.m. I'd still be able to get everything done. It'd be cutting it fine. So I hope I only sleep till like 11. But we'll see what happens. Anyway, I'm behind on the vlog, so I want to get that done either tonight or tomorrow as well because I don't want to fall behind again. Isn't that right, Maggie? That's right. Hey, come here. Come here. Come here. She's like maybe just a little bit. Ah, silly dog. Anyway, that's all I have to say for tonight. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you're doing well. Take care and I'll see you tomorrow.